World. That just reminds me, like, I haven't really fully edited anything. But that's okay, because I have time to do that. So, it's a sun shower right now. I don't want to expose where I live, but yeah, it's very nice. I swear I don't live in the woods, guys. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. 17 debut era. And that's on period. I feel really nice. I just had like a whack dream. Like I literally just woke up from a nap. But life is really good. I got like a keyboard. I'll show you guys when I go inside eventually. I'm slowly feeling like more and more liberated, which is a beautiful thing. No more essays. I look gorgeous in the sun. It's a beautiful time. It's a wonderful time to be 17. The problems aren't really that big. Things are just kind of, working out. And yeah, literally, I was supposed to get my period in like 9 days. For some reason, I got it today, like more than a week early. But that's good because I was supposed to get it the next day, like after homecoming, which would have like really sucked. Oh wait, my skin looks so clear. Yeah, that would have like really sucked if I like got it during homecoming. I'd be so mad. So I'm kind of grateful that I'm getting it now. I still have lots to like do, so it's not really, I guess having my period any time for the next 3 months wouldn't be ideal, but it would because I need to have it and have it regularly. Yeah. But yeah, it's a beautiful sun shower, and I just wanted to come outside to appreciate this. I had a really whack dream that I'm gonna rebuke once I get inside. I'm gonna have some of my Publix birthday ice cream. It's kind of funny, like I go and I quit, and then a few days later I come back to get my like ice cream. But it's okay. Yeah. So my recordings. Oh my goodness, one of these little straw things just fell out of like I don't even know where and just hit my phone. But yeah, I recorded today just vocals for one of my summaries. That reminds me I have to make a video about summaries. I'll do that. Yeah, I recorded it sounds great and I'm like so excited. I'm so freaking excited. Now all I need to do is, because I feel like I'm trying to work on summaries. Because, like, for summaries, I feel like I don't put limitations on myself, but when it comes to actual songs, I'm like, I know exactly how I want my songs to sound. So I'm like, very kind of uptight and rigid with that creative process. And not allowing my voice to be dynamic and allowing the song in itself to be dynamic. Like, I'm like, very much, why doesn't my voice sound like this? It's like, well, maybe I could change aspects of the song because, change is inevitable. Yeah, so I guess quick little definition. Songs are songs. Summaries is something that I created where it's like songs that are like under a minute. And there are like other factors that differentiate the two, but that's the main gist of it. It's like mini songs that I create spontaneously. Now, my regular songs, like I've been writing like songs since I was like 12. So that's a lot of the lyrics are older. But I'm very big on releasing everything. Like, I refuse to, like, not release everything. Like, everything must be released. If I made it, then it came from my heart, and it's something that needed to be said because it's something that's to help me like process trauma and whatever else. I don't know, talk my shit. That's it. That's it. Yeah, and for the summaries, it's like I'll literally like make a beat and then I'll write lyrics, make a beat, and record it all in one day. And I mean, that's how it's supposed to freaking be, you know? So I definitely want to do, like, I want to work on it more because it's kind of like less restrictions that I put on myself. But then, obviously, you know, debut, man, just do it. This is how life should be. My life should be beautiful, like this light shower. No, I'd say all I gotta do is get off my period and debut. See, because for me, like, when I have my period, it's like I shut the whole operation down. Like, I ain't doing jack diddly squat, okay? But I have so much that I need to do, so I kind of need to, like, thug it out and, like, figure it out. I have a lot of dance stuff I gotta do. Oh yeah, I have to do my summer assignments that for AP Gov. Yeah. But back to I guess like music summaries, whatever. Yeah, my vocal takes are getting much better, which was like just the main issue was like vocal. It was vocal takes, you know, audio engineering, so me editing, mixing the vocals, and then like the vocals sounding clear in recording, so making sure the gain was like adjusted correctly, and I got the whole gain thing down. But it's just my vocal performance, like I don't know why in front of the mic it was kind of harder for me to, you know, eat down. But then water just like bounced off in my hand. I hope y'all saw that. That was kind of cool. But I didn't really know how to sing. Like, I will not lie. Like, I was kind of ass. But it's okay because I'm so much better now. And I'm telling you, every single day I get better at singing. And it's actually crazy. And, yeah, I'm excited. Because I'm, you know, seeing myself grow. And I'm seeing the quality of everything I'm doing perform. I'm seeing the quality of everything that I'm doing improve. So, yeah. I'm gonna go inside. I was not going to record a video today, but I did. Dang, can't even see me. Oh, here's my new keyboard.
I saw that already.
Okay. No, I'm showing for the video. It's okay. I know it. Praise, yeah. It looks so awesome. Yes, it is so awesome. All right, world. My camera's dark for some reason. I don't know what's going on. But what was I gonna say? I literally don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, I was like straight booty, but like I'm improving like every single day, and it's like a really beautiful thing. Yeah. And not like I just I'm sorry, I have cramps. I didn't take like Advil yet. I got home, spoke to my mom a little bit, and then I just went to sleep. Oh my god. So I just woke up. I genuinely have no clue what I was trying to say. Maybe I should have stayed outside because that's where all the juices were flowing. It's just nice out there. Like, honestly, it's so much better out there than in here. In here it's kind of hot, but out there, the sun's out, but you don't really feel like the sun scorching you or anything. It's just beautiful. Yeah. Oh, I'm very, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm gonna, like, watch this back and then be like, oh yeah, that's what I was trying to talk about. Yeah. Hold on. The video, and I concluded that I did not learn anything. The last thing I was talking about was how I'm just getting better at stuff. It's not really helpful. I thought like I mentioned something that I was going in to talk about, but it was probably just in my brain and I probably didn't like vocalize it or properly communicate with you guys. I'm sorry. Oh, that reminds me. Okay. So, that's actually crazy. So, what I was gonna say is one thing that, through this senior year that I've learned, which is crazy because, I just did 16 things I learned at 16. One thing that I learned is that I'm really bad at like communicating wants, needs, and setting boundaries. Like, I don't want to tell people no, or like, I don't want to say, I want you to do this, or I don't want you to do this. Like, it just feels weird, and I guess it's kind of more of like trauma things, because like, growing up with like, oh, you're asking for too much, or like, why are you, why are you so selfish and ungrateful and blah blah, and I just want to be so, not that, but then also, I want the things that I want, and like certain things, like it's translating like over to relationships, me not feeling comfortable enough to just speak my mind, and it's not even like dependent on the person, it's just me in general across the board with people that I think are like sincerely amazing and that would like, respect whatever I say and like put forth. And I feel like I would be the catalyst of jeopardizing whatever relationship based off of my lack of, good boundary setting and communication, because like I don't like the word boundary. It kind of like disturbs me. But that's more other like personal trauma stuff that I will definitely be getting into, because what are my songs about? Yeah, I just kind of wish things were like common knowledge amongst people. Like, if you're in a relationship, most of the time there are physical displays of affection. So if I'm in a relationship with someone, I'm gonna want that. But not all people want that. And the one thing like I'm kind of scared of is like, say I like someone, what if this person doesn't want that, or that's not their love language, then is it gonna happen? Like, because that's what I want, I'm a very, very physical person, so like hugs, kisses, cuddles, all those things. Not like sex, because I want to wait till I'm going to wait till I'm married, with the right person and it's the right time and stuff. But like all the other like displays of affection and stuff, like that's what I want. That's what I like to do. But what if this person doesn't want that? Are they gonna do it against themselves just for me? Because then I'd feel bad that I'm making them do something that they don't really want to do. Or will it never happen? Because if it never happens, then do I really want a relationship with a person like that, you know, who, like, I don't want to always be, like, the, not instigator, like, an initiator, is that a word, initiator? The one that would, like, initiate, like, physical contact. Like, I want someone who's just, boom, you know, like, I don't have to ask for a hug, I can just receive hugs, you know, but I've learned, you know, the first thing, and you know, it's actually so cool, like, because, like, I wouldn't ask anyone for anything, like, I hate asking people for stuff, you know, it just makes me feel like I'm stupid, or, like, you know, it makes me feel like they think I'm stupid, not, I know I'm not stupid, I know I'm really smart, but, like, it makes me feel like they think, like, oh, like, she's so dependent, or she's so stupid, or, like, they can use that to, like, manipulate me, and be like, well, look at everything I done for you, or, you know, X, Y, and Z. So I'm like, I need to be, you know, super independent. And that's why for my music, like, I want to be super independent, you know, I want to do, like, everything by myself. But then I realized, you know, and, like, I have a passion for, like, everything concerning, like, music and stuff. And I'm good at, like, music, I guess, business, when it pertains to other people. Like, it's like, I can, like, brand other people easy. I'm like, and this would be how you market this, and blah, blah. But when it comes to myself, I'm like, bro, I'm just Naisha, and I'm just gonna, like, thrive and be me, you know? Like, that's just that. What was I saying? Oh, my God. Yeah. I didn't like asking people anything, and I had to start with asking God. And that was something that helped a lot, because now I ask for God for stuff all the time, because I've gotten comfortable with it, you know, because, like, you know, growing up, like, a very, like, religious and stuff, so it's like, you know, like, you ain't supposed to be asking God for, you know, all this stuff, and, like, you know, who do you think you are, you speck of dirt of a human, you know, but asking ye shall receive, seeking ye shall find, knocking it shall be open unto you. Because even if you ask, and you ask that one person, that may open the door for you getting it from another person. You know, that could just be the key to get there. So yeah, I've gotten really comfortable with, you know, asking God for things. You know, and I talk to God more than I think I talk to anyone, honestly. Like, I'm, like, just constantly, you know, just even in my mind, I'll just say something like, Heavenly Father, please let me pass this test. Yeah, like the test that I did today. Did I tell y'all I got an 80? I think I did mention it. But yeah, like that. I prayed, before taking it and stuff. And I mean, like, that's what we should do. But yeah, just always communicating with him, and, like, my wants and needs. I don't really know about boundaries. I don't think there's, like, boundaries between, like, God and I, you know, like, it's God. It's God. But, like, with other people, like, let's say, and here's, like, a real example, just so I can, like, hear myself saying it out loud. Like, if we're cool and stuff, and I text you something, like, if I send you, like, information for something, like, hey, do you have a screenshot of this location, or do you have, like, you send me a photo of this or that or whatever, and I send it, answer the message. Like, why would you, like, because now I don't know if you got it, and now I'm like, did it not send through? Are you okay? Are you just busy? Are you, like, dying somewhere? Like, you know, and then I start, like, overthinking it. I'm like, oh my God, like, what's going on? And, you know, if it's, like, never mentioned, then I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I don't want this person to think that I'm unreliable, because, like, I did send it, but I don't want to ask, hey, did you receive the message from me that you potentially ignored? Like, you know, like, that's not, it's not really ideal for me. So I guess I ought to get accustomed to both, you know, like, asking, hey, you know, did you receive this? Did you ignore it? You know, also, that's No, that's the same thing. Just don't ignore it. Just answer. Just like say thank you, like thank you, or if there's like a follow up question, then ask your follow up question. You know, because like I don't like when people like don't respond. Like it's kind of like damn. Like I got the whole rejection wound thing. That I'm working on healing, and I think that's part of it. You know, which is like I need to be more cunty and not caring about other people. Like I want to genuinely not care about people. Like completely just, just stop caring. Because I realize, because like my family would always make it seem like I don't care about anyone. I just don't care about them. Cause like trauma and stuff, like I genuinely like just get away from me. But when it comes to other people or like meet friends or if I have someone that like I like, it's like I over the top care, If they were like, hey, I need money for this, like I just quit my job, but I'm going to be like, okay, I have like a couple of like quarters, like literally like going through the piggy bank, breaking down the piggy bank just to see, what can I do? How can I support this person? How can I find someone else that has money to give it to them instead of finding someone else that has money to help me, help my cause, like I'm looking for like the other people. And I actually found one person who actually kind of reciprocates this, but like she's just really helpful. Like one of my friends, shout out Alondra, cause she just be helping me out, and I'm like, I don't even feel comfortable with people like helping me. So like, she'll be like, hey, like I packed your stuff because I know you're like recording, so like you're logged out and stuff, so I don't have to like run out, log out, and then potentially miss the bus and stuff. So like she'd like help me in like those type of ways, and like those are like really nice, like simple gestures, but they're really nice and like thoughtful. And I know that there was like no one else that would like do that for me. And then I'm like, dang, like how am I helping her? How am I elevating this person? You know, like I feel like I need to do more as a person, like because they're helping me. And like, I guess I had always had the idea in my head that like people shouldn't help me with things and I need to be like 100% like self-sufficient. And like it's weird because that's kind of how what I was taught, and like it it's like contradicting because like I was also kind of taught like, oh, you need to listen to these like higher people and stuff, but like the higher people have to kind of offer their help. So it's like I take the criticism of others, but I can't take the help of others, like, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. So definitely breaking down those walls, realizing, what I should be doing. Yeah. What is truth? What is truth? And I think the only way I'm going to really just start getting better at communication is just by communicating straight up. And like my communication skills over the past year, so like if I think of when I turned 16 to now, they have improved tremendously. Like, especially my eye contact. Like I can literally just stare at people for days. Like you could be like super attractive and I could just stare at you and be like, hey, and I'll be like, eh. But like I can hold eye contact. And like it's good, like it doesn't scare me anymore, it doesn't scare me. So yeah, I just need to voice, and I'm being tested. I know I'm being tested because like I've had to continuously go to like the theater, like because I'm in the theater technically. It's complicated, but like I have to go there and keep asking them questions about different forms and documents. And no, I didn't have my teacher sign it. Oh my god. Okay, I'll do that on Monday. Yeah. So I wait a minute. I gather my thought. Yeah, I've had to like go and like ask so many questions so many times, and every time I go, they're kind of awkwardly like, "Excuse me," you know. instead of being like, hey, so and so, what's the progress report on this, that, and the third. And like, I really need to, because especially since I'm trying to be like a boss about like my life and my career, and I'm gonna have people that are doing things for me, and it needs to be done to my level of excellence. Yeah, I need to be able to stress that. And like, I feel like I'd let certain things go if it's like, if I fought for something like a bunch of times, and like, or like maybe if it's like I tried to talk to someone about something like once or twice, and then it's like, you know what, we have bigger fish to fry, and I kind of just let it go. But then that element is missing, and the show could be so much better if I would have just kept bugging them about this issue until they like put it in. So last year I did the Black History Month performance at my school, and oh my goodness, it was hell. They were not trying to have me perform, but they didn't know that I was a good performer. That's why they were just like, oh, this kid, and it was crazy because I was one of the first people that auditioned. So they had the auditions at the regular time, and I went there, and then they had like extra auditions because people just weren't prepared. I wasn't even prepared, but like I still like did an audition, and it's actually really good. Like, cause I wrote my own like original piece, which is fire, by the way, and it's gonna be coming out obviously after I debut. No better time for it to be released than February, actually. Let's make it official. February, why not? That's gonna be so much fun. I am so fucking excited. I love that shit, bro. I genuinely love it. But yeah, there were only like 4 people that auditioned on the first day. Tell me why they were like, oh, we don't have any space for you in our program. I'm like, but I was one of the first 4 people that auditioned. I wasn't even the 4th person. I think I was the third person that auditioned. Everyone else has spots. Random people that y'all put in last minute has spots. How do I not have a spot? But then there was this lovely girl, I think her name is Alicia. She saved me a spot. So I love you very much, dearly. Thank you so much. But like, I had to keep going, and like, I'm telling you, it is actually ridiculous, 6 auditions of the same shit. 6 auditions. No one else had to audition 6 times. The most people had to audition was twice. But everyone just auditioned once, and I was like, oh wow, you're great. But for me, no. I had to audition like 6 times. And then they cut the beginning, the intro to the song. Oh, how I was mad. They're like, it needs to be 4 minutes or under. And I'm like, but bro, y'all have over an hour program, right? How do y'all not have anything so that my performance could be like 5 minutes long? But now they're all excited to see me perform now because, I was so persistent and adamant about it, and I was literally going insane because I was like, oh my God, like I need to be perfect. I need to do this. I need to do that. And I showed them, honestly, I clocked their tea. Because what the hell you mean audition 6 times and still potentially not do it? Literally, I didn't even run it on stage. I literally kept going up to them like, hey, I need to run my piece. The performance is in a few hours. I didn't even run it on stage. I did not practice it once on stage. Literally, I just went up and performed it. The only place I got to practice my solo thing was in my kitchen. In the little living room, which is not enough space. It was not enough space at all. And honestly, I think that my performance could have been... Honestly, I thought that performance was really bad. Because of my posture. But, like, they all loved it. And people would come up to me afterwards like, oh my God, let's take a picture. So, like, when you're famous and stuff, I'm like, okay. Because, like, I know I'm gonna be famous. Like, I'm already famous. Like, I feel famous, you know? But, yeah, it was like, okay, now y'all love me. Now y'all love me. Okay, okay, okay. Sure, sure. And it's like, I don't know, I just have this like ability to like just get on stage and just do a really, really good job. Like something like kicks in. I don't know, some sort of like Naisha Riz on just on stage. Like it's just I think I'm a better performer live. Like even when like watching it back on the video versus like you have to be in person, you know, like see me in person because I think that's like the best thing you can do, you know. I never thought that I was like videographed well. Is that a word? Videographed? But I wasn't really, you know, I don't know. I don't know. My parents would record my performances and that kind of sucked. It sucked when they didn't and it was like, dude, what are you doing? Like, but you know, I don't think they're really thinking about their videography skills, you know, while recording. But yeah, it's that same persistence that I need to just keep bugging people and keep talking to people. And I think I need to improve on my paralinguistics and just, you know, speaking in an authoritative tone. Because, like, I can sound really bitchy and, like, mean. And, like, I have, like, an RBF. And, like, I can, like, really, like, talk in a way that, like, people are like, whoa, you know? And I don't really want to do that. Well, I don't want to have to do that. And even if I have to do that, I don't want to do that because, like, I just don't want it to start, like, a conflict. And I don't want it to work against my interests. I don't want them to think that I'm attacking them. Even though in my mind, I definitely am. If you think that I might be mad at you, I probably am mad at you. Or maybe I'm not. It really depends. But, like, I tend to kind of have more of a grrr, like, really aggressive inner attitude towards other people sometimes. But like when I'm like the most mad at someone, it just doesn't show. Like you would never know I was mad at you. You'd have no clue. But like if I'm like slightly irritated, then I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna let you know that I'm slightly irritated. So yeah. I guess it's just up to me. Thank you for watching. This was like such a spontaneous recording, but it's very beautiful because the sun shower is beautiful. My life is beautiful. Oh, I was like, dang, why'd that freeze? Ugh. Yeah. Sun shower is beautiful. Life is beautiful. Is that math? No, that's not math word. Okay. For the third time now, sun shower is beautiful. Life is beautiful. I am beautiful. You are beautiful. Thank you for watching. Join the fun. See, it wasn't that fun, you know, processing trauma, setting goals indirectly, because I'm definitely gonna be working on my communication, and I already know I'm gonna have to, because, like, we got one act coming up, and for the show that we're doing, our one act show, I'm sound operator, and like I'm in theater, but I don't have like a period because of like my scheduling. So I only like get to show up for like the after school rehearsals, and I literally have had to figure everything out myself because they keep forgetting that I'm technically in the program. They ain't gonna forget once I pay these dues. They ain't gonna forget once they get my money. But wait, I think the dues were paid yesterday. Yeah, they're already paid. So yeah, but y'all need to remember. Y'all need to remember me. I mean, they gonna remember me because like I'm already like I'm gonna be famous, like you know, millions and shit. So they're gonna be like, oh my god, we have a celebrity in our school and they're in our program. Like that is so like impressive, so cool. So yeah. I saying? Yeah, lots of, you know, communication opportunities to just kind of express myself. Here's the hair. My hair kind of got like flat. I don't know where my pick is. A lot of my stuff has just been vanishing, honestly. Like certain tops, like there was this cute top that I wanted to wear. I never wore it because I thought it might be slightly inappropriate, but like, there's only one way to find out. And now I don't see it anywhere. Like I have emptied my closet time and time again. I don't see it. So now I'm mad because I'm like, that was a really cute top. And I don't have any others that are in that color. It's like a bronze goldish thing. It's nice. But yeah, and my pick is gone too. So like the back of my head is like flat. Yeah, and I've been like trying to do my hair and kind of I've gotten so much better at like doing my hair though and like washing it too. Cuz that was one thing, like washing my hair, like it would always still be dirty cuz I'd have so much like dandruff build up. We know how washing my hair would go normally. Love the reference. But yeah, I've just been getting better at the things that I'm like putting in the time for. So like my singing definitely is improved. Dancing, rapping, hair washing. Yeah, those things, I'm getting better at those things. And I still have lots of stuff to do. I guess this is just to get my brain moving after my nap and, just really appreciate the sun shower. Praise the Most High, Yah. What I want to start doing is like a verse, like for every video, like at the end. So I'm just going to open up the Bible right now. I'm going to open up the Bible and read the... If you're wondering why there's a box of Pampers, it's not Pampers, that's just where I keep like my wigs and stuff. Okay. I opened up to James 5 verse 13. Is any among you afflicted? Let him pray. Is any merry? Let him sing psalms. Yeah, we're gonna be singing a lot of psalms and being happy. Pray that no one's afflicted. But you know what to do. This says pray. Thank you guys for watching. I love you very much. Join the fun. Okay. Love you.